Hello everyone, hoping everyone is having a good one. If you are new here, end up enjoying today's content, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and red subscribe button as well. You can also follow me on all social medias at BladeMist, same name as the YouTube channel username. And also, if you do have any spare time, go ahead and check out some of the other dope MLB The Show content that we drop. Now we're only going to focus on the gameplay, game update, patch 1.09 notes. So we're going to start off with the first bullet point that states diamond fielders will no longer make errors on routine ground balls. Hopefully, when they say routine ground balls, it's included routine fly balls, because them not locking in really hurts us sometimes. So hopefully it takes into account both of those. It says they can still make errors, just not on the routine setup low catches. Next bullet point states, fix an issue with player behavior near walls that was preventing fielders from branching to catch animations. So I've seen this happen previously. A fly ball is hit towards the wall and you arrive right where it's located, and instead of the player actually going to catch the ball, he does a weird little animation where he tries to put his hand on the wall and then he doesn't lock onto the fly ball, and then the fly ball just bounces in front of him, either hits the wall or bounces over for a ground rule double. Next is identified and addressed an issue where an incorrect difficulty level was set in player log moments. Now a lot of people complain that in moments it says veteran difficulty, but the game plays like it's on Hall of Fame or legend difficulty. I guess this is their way of saying, hey, you guys were correct and we fixed it. Next, it says fixed an issue where the catcher would not react to a steal from third to home if the batter attempted and missed a bunt with the bases loaded. So I've seen this happen multiple times on clips where the bases were loaded. Let's say you had 1 out or 0 outs. A player would go, or even 2 outs actually, a player would fake the bunt, take it away, and with the steal going home, the catcher wouldn't pop up to tag the runner. He would just let him take the base, and you could have lost the game easily like that. And then the next one is adjustments made to fielder urgency on knee down throws to first. Not sure exactly what that means, but hopefully it just means that our fielders are going to get rid of the ball quicker. It also says the matchmaking window now does not include rating mod, allowing users to control whether they match within the divisions or difficulty windows they prefer. So to me, what this means is, if you're in a World Series and you don't want to face anybody in Championship Series or Division Series, you can set World Series. And basically, you will only face World Series players. If you're in Championship Division and you don't want to face players in World Series or Division Series, you just set the window to Championship Series, and you will only face players in the Championship Series. Now, how exactly is this going to work? If you're an above tier, are you going to be able to go ahead, let's say for example, if you're Championship Series, are you going to be able to go ahead and face Division Series only players? I'm not sure. We're going to have to find out once the update does officially come into the game. Next is fix an issue where middle infielders in an extreme shift were not fielding batted balls they should have. That's pretty self-explanatory. Slightly reduced timing windows for hitting, which increases the frequency of strikeouts and late counts. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult to hit, and you're going to be getting more strikeouts. Now, instead of, let's say you have a 2-2 count and the hitter fouls off 10 straight very late fastballs that were jamming him inside, now instead of 10 he might only foul off 5 and you get the strikeout instead of a late jam base hit. It also says further reduced timing window for pitchers when hitting, so pitchers are not going to be able to rake at the same levels that they were in the beginning of the game. They basically made it more realistic. Also states in Diamond Dynasty games, the guaranteed line drive region is slightly reduced to account for the higher caliber teams in this game mode. Now this could go either 2 ways. Now good squared up could now turn into dingers and gappers, or good squared up can now turn into deep fly balls and hard hit ground balls. We're gonna have to find out with gameplay. We can't go ahead and make the assumption just from reading the patch notes. Next is sack bunts and drag bunts are slightly easier to put into play. That should be self-explanatory. Moments with multiple game series will now reset correctly after the first failure. Players will no longer clip through the stadium walls when attempting to rob a foul ball. Fixed an issue where the incorrect XP bonuses were applied to users who quit games online. fixed an issue where program stars were not being awarded when the winning user would exit a game, fixed an issue where the catcher would throw to the pitcher instead of running and tagging the runner himself after a wild pitch. And it also says moments will no longer overwrite user settings, hot code, zone, strike zone, etc. So for that last one, I'm not sure if it means that we're going to be able to change the difficulty settings for moments or adjust the sliders. I'm going to go ahead and say no, we're still not going to be able to do it. And all it means is that now if you have hot code zones off and strike zone off, you can now apply it and it will go through moments, but you still can't change the sliders, etc. Now, this is all progress towards making the game better, and I think they're great patch notes. The only thing that I'm wondering or left wondering is, are catchers going to get their meter now when throwing runners out? Because I played a couple of events games and I lost a couple of them because the guy would just steal second and third because he knew I was struggling to get the meter to come up. So it's interesting whether or not that is going to be a sneaky fix that they didn't add in terms of the gameplay bullet points, but I guess we won't see till tomorrow. One last thing is, in the miscellaneous side of things, they also said that they fixed the MLB stadiums that had low frame rates, so MLB stadiums could be fixed after all. We're going to have to go ahead and jump into the game to make sure, but overall, great progress. We're looking to make a better game, and I think that this is a step in the right direction. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button, red subscribe button, and as always, go ahead and check out our other content if you did enjoy the content of this video, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.